What's going on, guys? I just want to talk about the 2 million that uh, Street Fighter sold so far, and I just want to speak my piece on it and why I think they sold 2 million and why I think they probably will sell a lot more moving forward. Um, just a few things outside of World Tour, Battle Hub, Fighting Grounds. I think they have two, three major things working for them, and I'm going to go into what they are. So the first thing is obviously modern controls. And modern controls giving you the freedom to basically change inputs, like changes to, I think it's to a 4 button game instead of a 6 button, making it easier for people to get involved, whatever, whatever it may be, no matter how you feel about it. It's bringing a lot of people and will bring a lot more people when the right amount of characters come to the game. Not the right amount, but the ones that people want, like Akuma. If they bring Bison back, Sagat, Modern is gonna play a big role in people coming. Cause a lot of people complain about DP, Hadouken, all those motions. I even got a friend that on pad that struggles with DP. So I understand why Modern is going to accelerate the growth of this game and why it's going to make the game bigger and better. Um, I'm not going to say Street Fighter is the best fighting game out. Currently, it is, but you got Mortal Kombat coming out, you got Tekken 8 coming out, and they're all going to build off what Street Fighter has already done. Tekken has the Heat Rush system, which is like the Drive Rush system. I haven't seen much in MK, but the combo structure is completely different now. So things like that. So like I said, Modern is a big, big game changer for Street Fighter and the direction Street Fighter is going and the fan base that it'll grab. Like I said, no matter how you feel about it, scrubby, not scrubby, it's bringing a lot of people and it's great for the game. So I anticipate by the end of the year they might sell 3 to 4 million copies. Just depending on, well, Akuma doesn't come to next year, so probably not. But depending on how Aki turns out, how Ed turns out, it's gonna be great. So the second thing I want to talk about, let me get to it, is going to be the reward system, the shop, the battle pass. Battle pass isn't much. You got a few skins, as you know, Rashid's coming out, blah blah blah. What what is important about the battle pass though is one, the fight coins. We all know it's a struggle to get fight coins. I purchased the Ultimate Edition. I still ain't got my fight coins. I just keep forgetting to call. But the fight coins you get, let's count it because I actually never counted. What, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100, 50. You get 250 basically. So you get enough to purchase another battle pass, obviously, which is good. For me, I haven't played World Tour mode personally, just because I never. I'm not into fighting games for the open world. I'm going to do it just because I'm a Street Fighter fan. I just haven't. But the cosmetics are big. I see a lot of people that have completed World Tour mode with wings. They're flying, they're teleporting. I think it's completely dope. So for the people that have not completed World Tour mode, like this is where we get our aesthetics outside of buying them, and this is where we get the fight coins if you don't want to spend your own personal money. I personally think that Scouter is the dopest thing they could have put in the game, just being a DBZ fan, but that's me. But the biggest thing I think is going to get a lot of people to come to Street Fighter or just stick with Street Fighter 6 alone is going to be the rental tickets. And I'm going to explain why. So, you see rental, it's like, oh, okay, you get the rental fighter. Obviously, if you got the deluxe, the ultimate edition, you don't need the rental. Doesn't need to be said. But just for the casual gamer, like I said, I got a friend, he bought the base edition. I don't know how many people play Street Fighter 5, but I play Street Fighter 5. I purchased all the DLC. I never use the fight coins because I'm like, might as well purchase the battle pass, the season pass, because I might play XYZ, and I don't want to spend all my coins. I like changing my name and stuff. But with this rental, you get to try the character for an hour. So going back to Street Fighter Five, I hate Ed. I don't like button mashing characters. Like I don't like one button characters. That's not my thing. But I had already spent my $20-$30 to get it. So it's like, man, wasting my money. Like I may play one character out of the four characters they release. But with rental, you get to try the character for an hour. I don't know if it's going to be completely offline or online available, but in an hour you get to do combo trials, you get to do the character guide. It's a lot you can do in an hour. Now, doing combo trials, it may eat up a lot of your time, but I think I got like 8 of these things. So you use one rental, burn an hour. You use another rental, burn an hour. Like it's if you got 8 of them, you got 8 hours of gameplay. Long story short. And I think that is huge. I think that is a big game change. I think a lot of games should do that. Like I say, if they had this in Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 5 would have been the best game ever. Because I would have never purchased Ed. I would have never purchased Falk. Like I don't play Rose. Like things like that. Like I wouldn't have got those. I wouldn't have bought the $30 battle pass. Now it may not be good for Capcom's, I guess, underline, but for the consumer, this is a big deal. And I think it's not being talked about. I haven't seen it being talked about, but Reynolds is probably going to be the best thing in this game for a lot of new people and a lot of people on a budget and just can't spend the money for the deluxe, the fighter, or the $30 pass. I don't know anybody's financial standpoint, not trying to guess it, but rental will help you out. And I'm pretty sure you can buy the character here, there. You can buy one character like you could in 5, but to have a free, basically a free trial mode in the game, like that's big. And I think a lot of games should adopt that so people don't feel like they're wasting money and feel like, okay, let me try this character because it might not fit your playstyle. You know, you could be a Geef main and you like, oh, Rashid looks dope, bro. I want to try. You're a grappler, bro. You like grapplers, but you think Rashid looks dope. I was not a Rashid player in 5, but I think Rashid in 6 is dope as hell. I'm actually excited to see what Ed is going to look like. So I don't put it past a Geef main, a Manon main to be like, bro, Rashid looks dope. I want him. But then it's like, I like throwing people. I don't want to waste my money. This is going to change it for everyone, everybody, and it's going to make the community a lot better just towards Capcom. Capcom has set a precedent with Street Fighter 6 that it's going to go a long way in fighting games if other brands want to keep up with Street Fighter. If they don't, they'll keep producing what they produce. I mean, which is not bad. MK11 turned out how it turned out. Tekken 7 is still going strong. I mean, they're not bad games. But Street Fighter 6 has set the bar, and it has set it high. So like I said, man, these are the 3 things that I think are changing the game. I think these are the 3 best functions in this game, and I think these functions will have Street Fighter, like I say, grow at an astronomical rate. I think Street Fighter is going to continue to grow. I do not think 2 million is the end for Street Fighter. I think Street Fighter is going to sell upwards to maybe 3 or 4, maybe. Just you got people like FaZe Clan coming. Like I think Street Fighter is going to sell. I think it's going to continue to sell at a high rate. I think when, like I said, I think when Akuma comes, I think sales are going to skyrocket. I know a lot of people just waiting for characters that they want to play to come out. So, like I said, I think these 3 things are going to change the game, and I think that it's Capcom and Street Fighter 6 is in a great place. And that's all, guys. Not a long video. I just want to share my thoughts on that. Uh, Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Catch you guys next time.